Meanwhile, turning back to an attack some are calling political terrorism. Federal investigators are now looking into the firebombing of a local Republican Party office in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Police say a bottle of flammable liquid was thrown through that front window there. And joining me now from Raleigh, North Carolina is Dallas Woodhouse, the Republican Party Executive Director for the state. Dallas, again, we very much appreciate the time, certainly coming on the heels of this incident in question. So first of all, just with regard to an update from Orange County, what can you tell us?
Police are continuing to investigate. I don't have any new information on that, and any information will come from them about the actual investigation. We are trying to raise money to get that office back up and running at NCGOP, and we'll be out there today with volunteers starting the cleanup process. We have a mobile office that we have set up so we can be up and ready to go this morning on time, and we will be working to move into more permanent office accommodations, hopefully by the end of the day or possibly tomorrow. But we have a lot of cleanup to do, but of course the most important thing is nobody was killed. They very well could have been. These offices are in use around the clock around elections times, as you can imagine.
The graffiti, Nazi Republicans get out of town or else, that would certainly suggest something even more dire perhaps than what we've seen already. What level of concern do you have that frankly this could be far more injurious to come?
Well, you hope this is an isolated incident, but with the graffiti, when it is a direct threat, you don't take anything for granted. We had conference call last night with all 100 of our county chairs, people running our county and district offices, and asked them to take proper precautions. We actually shut down some of our offices yesterday when the sun went down, just to let people sort of catch their breath and get up and give us a little bit of time to do some security analysis, and we're continuing to work through that, but we will be fully up and running today, taking a lot of precautions.
We have seen Pat McCrory call this an act of political terrorism. We've seen Donald Trump actually say that this was done by animals representing Hillary Clinton and Democrats in North Carolina. What do you make of the governor's comments, of Donald Trump's comments here?
Well, I appreciate the governor's comments. I mean, he's right. This is an act of political terrorism because it's that by definition. It is meant to scare our volunteers, to scare our workers away, to keep people from volunteering, to get out the vote for Governor McCrory or Mr. Trump or Senator Burr. We're not going to be cowed. We're not going to be scared. We're going to be right back at it. We don't know who's responsible. We just know they're really bad people, and it's obvious that they don't like Republicans very much, and we take that to assume that they don't like our candidates, including Governor McCrory or Senator Burr or Mr. Trump. We've
seen Democrats, however, in North Carolina at least looking perhaps to help in the aftermath here. They started a GoFundMe campaign. It's raised some $13,000 already. Does it suggest that in a...
that's got a lot of attention, but I have not... that's got a lot of attention, but I have not independently verified that is legitimate. It probably is, but I have not independently verified that is a legitimate Democrat organization. We'll be checking into that. But I think the sentiment is strong, and we appreciate folks on the other side condemning these needless acts of violence.
Dallas Woodhouse, again, in so calamitous a time, we very much appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.